Now, earlier you mentioned the word habit, like designing a space that's really going to support your values and the habits that you want to embrace.
Mhm.
I had never thought about design in that way. Supporting habits, supporting values, yes. Uh, to me, it's important to bring a lot of nature into the home. That's
Mhm.
embracing nature is one of my values. But I want to talk about habits for a moment. What do you mean by that? Or what can we do so that our home can support a healthier version of who we want to be?
Yeah. It's one of my favorite parts of design actually is like really getting to know my clients' needs and desires for their lives and then yeah, curating a space that's really aligned to that vision. And like I'm doing a kitchen remodel right now for a client that really loves to bake. Like it just like brings her so much joy. And so we're getting into all the nitty-gritty of like exactly what that process looks like and where, how she wants to flow through her space. Um and it just like excites me to think that I can help her create this dream space that's going to improve something that she already really loves and make her do it more, you know?
Mm.
So and that's obviously different for every person. Um, I love designing closets. That's kind of like a little but or like, closets and bathrooms and thinking about, okay, when you wake up in the morning, what are your steps and how are you starting your day and how can we be intentional about the flow of that through your space and how you're interacting with your home to really set yourself up for having the best day possible.
Will you translate that into maybe a question or two that you would ask your clients to get to know them better and their values better and what it is that they desire? What's something that you would ask them?
Um yeah, I guess like about morning routine. So, are you going to the gym in the morning or do you like a more slow morning? Do you need a corner where you can curl up with your cup of coffee or your tea and like do you journal? Like all of those things would play into how their space is laid out. And if they have that little cozy reading nook in their bedroom, or, if their gym clothes are like in this specific part of the closet where it's like it's super easy and streamlined that they're going to take them and grab them and like, be on with their day. So kind of, I guess, asking about that with like bedroom closets. Um, and then kitchens, yeah, getting into the nitty gritty of like, what's your, how do you cook? What's your day to day meal prepping look like? And how are you interacting with the space? How would you like to be interacting with the space too? So, like, can we make um, making healthy meals a little bit easier for you? Or what's going to have you feel inspired
Mm.
to create, whatever it is in your life that you're trying to create?
I think these questions are so powerful because they can help us reflect and think about what it is that we want, and we can start to make changes right away.
Hmm.
Go rearrange the kitchen or the closet.